Hi guys, welcome to a new video. So this week I wanted to start with a series, if you guys like it, with ideas what to put in your book of shadows. Because those videos are the most popular on my channel, so I thought it might be nice to just list up what you can add to your book of shadows. First of all, I do want to say that it's very personal, so this is not, you have to put this into your book. See it more as like inspiration, I guess, and maybe a guideline for beginners, because this first video is going to be about the basic things you can add. As a Wiccan, I am Wiccan, so my book is purely based on Wiccan things. So I have my book of shadows right here, the flip through it. So basic things you can add. First of all, you might want to add a book blessing that protects your book and keeps it from people that don't have to see it. You can get one on the internet, but I recommend writing your own because it has more power to it, or find one on the internet that you really click with. So if you just copy one, it might not have the same vibe. You really have to feel like, I feel like this is good for me. So that can be a great thing to add. Then if you're a Wiccan, Church of the God, Church of the Goddess, and the Wiccan Read. This might be a great place to start. Should you write your book, or should you print stuff out? Completely up to you. I do a bit of both. So people that might not have seen my book yet, may just find a page. I usually write because I like it, but I do have things printed out. You don't have to. You can completely print things out, or do a combination, or write. I do have to say, the Wiccan Read is quite a lot. Like, yes. That's a great place to start if you're a Wiccan. You can add the Witch's Pyramid if you feel like you connect with it. Then we have cleansing tools and casting a circle, so the basics. You can add the elementals and their correspondences. I have this really cool wheel. You can add tools of a witch, the basic ones, or your own. As a beginner, maybe basic ones should be a great place to start. Then we have 13 calls of a witch. You can add basic rules if you're a Wiccan. Like everything you put out will return, ×3, do what you will as long as it doesn't harm anyone. You can add basics of energy work. For example, the technique that a lot of people use when you're beginners is rubbing your hands together and feeling the energy. Might be a thing that you want to add. Then you can add maybe a basic setup of an altar space. Would be a nice thing to do for a beginner. You can add the Wheel of the Year. I would say if you're just starting out, maybe just look up correspondences and what actually means. What Sabbath actually means. I wouldn't go too deep into it if you're a beginner because it can be quite overwhelming with the information. So let's just keep it simple when you're first starting out. Then you can add moon phases. You can add the different moons from like which moon that actually is each month. You can add a drawing down the moon ritual, or how to make moon water. Again, keep it very simple if you're first starting out because it can be quite overwhelming and there's a lot of stuff out there. Maybe add a full moon ritual. You can make a list of your spirit animals or animals that you just really like. Then you might want to add magical days, time of days, magical feathers. Can be a great place to start, but I wouldn't. Again, like, don't overdo it. Like, keep it simple. Colors and their correspondences might be a good place to start. I think that's kind of like what I wanted to share for like basic information that you can add. You can add information about a god or a goddess, but I would start with one if you're beginning. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share for the first video. And I will dive deeper into other parts of this series, like more for advanced maybe, or a bit more diving into a certain subject. But this video is purely for beginners and basic things to add to your book of shadows. That was what I wanted to share, and I will see you next week. Hi guys, I just want to quickly add a little bit of outro to this video. Please comment down below what types of subjects you want to see for this series. So maybe dive a bit more into IDs for the moon, or IDs for the Wheel of the Year, or other subjects. Please let me know, and I will make it a part of the series. Thank you. See you next week. Bye.